Hi, I heard you wanted a 3-month apartment update. Okay, come on. Welcome to my crib. So yeah, just remember this is a 3-month update, not the final results, so don't get too excited. Hi guys, it's Lana here. Welcome back to Lana's Summertime. I want to show you a little bit of an update about my place, my Lana Summer House. If you follow me on Instagram, you might know about Lana Summer House. That's just the cute little nickname that I decided to give my first home. This is my first ever property purchase. I'm saying first ever because I'm going to manifest that there's going to be a bigger, better one soon, but this is definitely my first ever house project and I'm so excited to show you the updates. I got the keys actually in December, but it was like Christmas time, so I really didn't do anything around about then. January was super slow because I was sorting out really basic things like the plumbing, the heating, the boiler needed looking at, the toilets and all the drainage needed seeing too, so that was kind of a boring month. I didn't really vlog any of that, and we also just did like the basic painting as well. We just went around and we painted everything white. But now I just want to show you some of the bigger changes, the more exciting changes that have been happening around here, and I'm going to focus on the living room today because the living room is the only room that I'm kind of happy with some of the progress. There's not that much progress, but there's quite a lot. I'm literally just showing you the living room today because the rest of the rooms ain't done and they're full of boxes right now. So I just want to show you first of all my sofa. Okay, so this right here is my gorgeous sofa. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's actually a sofa bed, so that's why it has that little ribbon right there and you can pull that out. Then you have a little double bed, and it was really important to me to have something that was adaptable like that because I know that I'm quite short on space here. This is a 2-bedroom apartment and I just wanted to make sure that this was somewhere where my friends and family could stay if they needed to. So inside there's a whole bunch of storage, which is where I'm planning to keep all of the extra bedding, and then right there is the pull-out bed. It was also really important to me to get something with legs as well because it just helps with the illusion of more space in here. So you have all the light from the windows flowing through underneath the sofa, just making sure that we don't cut out any of that extra light or any of that extra space. I just really love it. And this right here is my lamp. So this was actually one of the very first things that I got for this place. It's just really pretty. I love the industrial style of it. I will link it down below. I'm going for a lot of black metal work in this place. There's going to be a lot of wood and earthy tones, a lot of neutral fabric. I just feel like that was the vibe that suited me and that's what I want to go for. These cushions, these ones are from Wilko. I knew I wanted some pom-poms in here. More of the Rocco from Amazon and the pom-poms from Wilko. These were £8 each. I think these were maybe like 10 or 12 pounds each, something like that. I have the waffle texture blanket or throw, whatever you want to call it. So I got this because I had a friend staying and she was just like, you really need some throws on here. I knew I needed throws, but I just grabbed one really quick. That one's from Wilko. And then let me show you the pull-out bed. So this is it when it is a bed. Obviously it's double, so you would have someone right here. This is so perfect because the sun is right there. I'm gonna love sleeping on this in the summertime so much. Let me just show you that going down. Simple. Right now you're in my kitchen, which is actually one of my favorite areas of the house right now. I just want to show you all of my appliances and stuff because I love them. And also, if you have been on my Lana Summer House Instagram, then you'll know that I did this kitchen renovation myself. So I changed all the cupboards, the handles, the sideboards and everything. It was actually one of my biggest DIYs that I've ever done. And yeah, I'm super proud of it. I love the finish of the wooden tops. But yeah, let me just show you around. So over here is my air fryer. All of my kitchen appliances are by Tower, by the way. This whole love affair started because I was in the range one day and I saw a Tower kettle, I think, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that kettle. And then I just fell down this hole of Tower housewares. I just absolutely love them. I follow them on Instagram and everything. So I went and got one of their air fryers, and this one's a little bit different from the ones that you've seen maybe because this one has shelves inside. It's like a real oven. I feel like I can actually do quite a lot in here. I mean, it's got fries there, muffins or cupcakes, fish, chicken. I don't eat meat or fish, so I'm not going to do any of that stuff. I mean, if you were interested, it has a rotisserie, so you could literally do like chicken on a rotisserie. I'm not gonna do that because I don't eat meat. This is amazing. Since I got this, I barely even use the oven. So yeah, down here is the oven. It's fully integrated, so I love that. I wish I could have had integrated washing machine, dishwasher, fridge, but you know, I'm not trying to overblow the budget. I'm keeping in mind that this is my first property purchase. It's not my forever home, so I'm really not gonna go crazy with the renovations. I'm not trying to be bougie, we're just trying to be sensible, but I did splash out on some nicer appliances and stuff like that, things that really weren't gonna break the bank. So that brings me to this corner right over here, which is my fave. Everything is Tower Housewares. I'll link them down below just in case you wanna check out some of these. I don't know why this kitchen doesn't have any plug sockets over in that side, so everything had to be over here, but I quite like it because everything matches. It's all from the same set, so everything is black and rose gold. This is the thing that sparked the whole affair because she's just so beautiful. I feel like this kettle almost embodies the whole theme of this house. So I kind of wanted some rustic elements, but I wanted to make sure that everything felt really modern. So I wasn't trying to go vintage rustic or cottage core. I wanted that rustic feel, which is why I've gone for the wooden tops. But I just wanted it to feel modern, and this feels so rustic, doesn't it? Like, can't you just imagine this sitting in a farmhouse, but not a farmhouse because I'm not doing farmhouse, but you can imagine this sitting, oh, she's sturdy. Well, you can imagine this sitting in a farmhouse, but you could also imagine it in some modern place. This thermometer actually works. I feel like it just has just enough of those rustic elements whilst being really modern still. Like, it lights up and everything. I just love it. I don't know who I am. I'm getting so excited over a kettle. This is my microwave. I love her too. She lights up when she's switched on, so that means that if you're microwaving something, I'm not microwaving anything right now, but if you're microwaving something, then you can see everything that's going on. I don't know if that's like a common feature in microwaves, but it is for this one. And then we have my toaster, and she is a mother of 4. She has 4 grates so that you can toast 4 pieces of toast at a time if you want to. I don't know if Americans eat as much toast as we do in England, but like, I feel like I eat toast every day. Hence why she takes pride in place right next to the cooker. I am using her every day. It's not only bread that I put in the toaster, I put things like any kind of pastry or anything like that I just want a little bit crispier. I always just chuck it in the toaster for a little bit. And you might be wondering, like, Lana, you live alone, why do you need a toaster with 4 grates? I'm just really big on having guests around and having my family around, and I just always want to make sure that my place is somewhere where everyone feels really welcome. I just want to be able to host guests really comfortably and not have to worry about not having enough toast for everybody. So that's why I've got 4. Yeah. So let's have a look at the rest. Let me show you my fridge. So this guy arrived this morning at 7 AM. I was still in bed. I thought I was dreaming when someone was knocking at the door, and it turns out it was a dream because it was my fridge. The best dream. My dreams came true. I finally have a fridge. Listen, you are not going to believe the palaver that it took to get a fridge. There is a reason why it took so long. I'm pretty sure it's because of the Suez Canal disaster. So fridges were just sold out everywhere. They were selling like hotcakes. I could not get my hands on a fridge. They were exclusive. I could not even order a fridge on back order. I finally got my fridge. This is him. I feel like I need to give him a name. I give everything a name. So inside that top half is the fridge. Bottom half, oh, it's getting nice and cold. Bottom half is the freezer. I felt like it was really important to get one that was a high energy efficiency rating. So that's another reason why it took me a bit longer. Basically, when you have a fridge arrival, you can't even turn it on for 6 hours. And then after you've turned it on, after 6 hours, then you have to wait another 24 hours before you can actually put anything in it, because you have to wait for the gases to settle, you have to wait for it to get to the right temperature and stuff like that. So actually, there's nothing in here right now. But yeah, that's the fridge. Right here is my dining room table. I personally really don't like it, so if you feel like you don't like it, then just know that you're not alone. I bought this blind from a website without seeing it. It's been really hard actually to get furniture lately because nothing's been open. I've been trying to furnish a home whilst all of the furniture shops are closed. Even IKEA is closed. So it's been quite difficult when you get a piece of furniture, come home, and it turns out you actually don't like it. I just feel like it's too small. I don't like it being black in here. I think I want to lighten the colour up a bit more. That's the table. And then we have my pride and joy, which is my sofa. You know that I absolutely love her. She is my favorite part of the house. It was kindly gifted to me by SLF24 sofas. And I'm just so happy that this is the one that I got. So if you guys are interested, definitely check out the link in the description box down below. Also have a look at my discount code, because that's right, I did ask Olivia for a discount code for my followers. So if you're looking for a new sofa, check it out. So I also decided quite early on that I didn't want to have a TV on the walls. I feel like that's quite a controversial opinion. Like everyone that I've spoken to is like, why? And my reasoning for that is just because I want my seating area to be more of a conversation area. So my plan is actually to get 2 more armchairs facing this side, and then we can just sit and have a conversation. Obviously there's going to be some times where I want to watch something, so that's why I have the projector, and the projector literally just pops up. At some point, I think I'll probably get some kind of shelves to go up here so that we can actually put the projector up properly. But right now, I don't mind just kind of bringing it out whenever I do feel like watching something. But I kind of want my house to be somewhere where people are sociable and they're talking rather than we're just sitting and watching a TV. It's working well for me so far, so I'm happy with it. Also, I think I'm probably going to get some artwork on these walls. I'll get some artwork over there. There's going to be a ton of artwork. There's going to be rugs. So don't go thinking that this is the final result. This is not the final result, not by a long shot. This is just a little update. Oh my gosh, I didn't even talk to you about the floor. The flooring is by B&Q. I finally decided on a laminate and I had it laid down just a couple of weeks ago now, and I have been loving it. Alright, so that's it for the tour today. I can't even show you the other rooms because they are nowhere near done yet and they're full of boxes. So I will show you those another time, hopefully when I do a full finalized update. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on your notifications, leave me a comment, tell me what you want to see next. Check out the links in my description box. Does anyone else get really awkward when people are leaving? I'll give you a hug. Thanks so much for coming. Okay, bye. Bye.